I'm not in a good mood today. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. My bed is abutted to a wall, so I'm sure you can see the dilemma. And I'm hungover. I think I might be an alcoholic. I love beer. And I pretty much get along with anybody else who does too. As long as I'm not related to them. I don't have a clear-cut definition of what an alcoholic is, but I'm thinking that if you look forward to sobering up just so you can get drunk again, I'm thinking that you might have a drinking problem. Hypothetically speaking. Currently, I drink 9 beers and sleep 15 hours a day. I realize that this is extremely unhealthy and unsustainable, so I've developed a plan to get sober. I'm cutting my beer intake down to 8 beers a day and upping my sleep time to 16 hours. I figure in about a month or so I'll be able to work my way towards complete sobriety once I've achieved full-blown hibernation. At least I don't drink and drive. That's reckless, and I would never put the lives of others at risk. Thankfully, no one seems to be expounding upon the dangers of eating and driving, which is why I consume Jell-O shots while driving or operating heavy machinery. Recently, I found a way to pretty much drink as much beer as I want and not get fat. The secret is to not eat any food. I've studied human nutrition for 20 years now, and I take over 100 vitamins, minerals, and accessory nutrients in therapeutic doses on a daily basis. So it works out very well. In fact, I'm thinking of writing a book, The Beer Hydroponic Diet by Deep Space. Not many Americans know this, but Budweiser is German for brown water. I used to drink something called Steel Reserve, malt liquor from hell. 8.3% alcohol in a 40-ounce bottle, which is the equivalent of like 5 regular beers, all for the low, low price of $2.50. A cheap buzz, but it gives you a pounding headache and tastes like a gorilla's asshole. And believe me, I know what a gorilla's asshole tastes like. When I was 10, I fell into the gorilla pit at the zoo, and the big one forced me to give him a rim job. He weighed like 800 pounds. What was I going to do? No, wait. That wasn't the gorilla at the zoo. That was the fat clown my parents hired for my 10th birthday party. Funny how memories change over time. Lately, I found a new appreciation for craft microbrews. Very expensive. And at a very bad time, I might add, as I'm unemployed and collect a paltry amount of unemployment compensation to keep me alive. And I feel very guilty about that. Deep down inside, I know that I should be spending your hard-earned money drinking cheap vodka. But at the end of the day, you've got to admit that paying for my high-quality craft beer is a much better alternative to having your money stolen to support the banksters, the military-industrial complex, and their infrastructure for a fascist police state. And all in all, I'd have to say that being unemployed has its upside. My entire life, like so many others, I've never been able to adjust to the 40-hour work week. It's not that I'm lazy. I just find the type of work that this sick society has to offer to be utterly soulless and uninspiring. The wise sage J. Krishnamurti said, quote, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." No joke there, folks. Just pure, unadulterated truth. Some people say that working at Walmart is unskilled labor. I disagree. I would say that dealing with misery on a daily basis that borders on suicidal is pretty skilled in my book. And being the hardcore activist that I am, I want everyone to know that I fully supported the Walmart Black Friday strike a while back. I rescheduled all my shopping to Saturday. And on that last noble activist note, it's about that time for me to drink another beer and take a nap, in keeping up with my sobriety program. Cheers.